What's going on, everybody? My name is Gamer Sasha, and today I give you guys another SCP reaction video of SCP-173 Termination Part 4 out of 4. So this is the final 173 for now. So yeah, this is about to be interesting. Let's get this started. Just in case you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And yeah, tell me what you guys think about the video, and the link will be down in the description. The original video will be down in the description. Man,
Good day
173.
everyone and welcome back to SCP Illustrated, entry log 85. The finale has come about and here we are on the last entry into the SCP-173 series. Today
Last
we will be
one.
looking at the termination of SCP-173. Now this is not official, it's not an official termination.
Right.
Just like the SCP-096 video I did a while back, this is a
Right.
video looking at a way of possibly terminating SCP-173.
Pretty much
As
just
far as the link is
entertainment.
concerned, SCP-173 is still alive
Just
and
another
tracking on the
view.
website. Now, before we get into this, it would be
Understandable.
worth understanding what SCP-173 and SCP-106 are. So if you don't know what they are, I would suggest watching some videos on them first to get an understanding of what they do and how they work. Other than
Right.
that, let's begin.
Let's begin. Oh, speaking of that, man, my other 173, the one with the whole crunch thing, when they were taking over and stuff, some people really thought I really believed that was the official thing. Like I know it's not the official thing, you know. So it's just a revision. What if, you know? Kind of like Dragon Ball What If series or something like that. It's just a what if. So it was really interesting. I just had to really put that out there. All right, let's continue.
The following data release has been authorized by the following council members and administration staff. Site 17 Maintenance Report. Task: to determine the reason as to why MTF and technicians were unable to remotely close the door to SCP-106's containment cell. Analysis: considerable damage was done to the main power generator during the containment breach. The
Right.
presence of bullet holes suggests either sabotage or accidental damage during MTF cleanup. A bullet impacted the main power line to the kettle wing, causing power arcing leading to intermittent power failures to many systems. The delay in the door closing is either due to the power failure from the main generator or from the system attempting to redirect power from the backup generator. Resolution: the generator is currently being repaired. Necessary parts are being transferred from site. It will be operational again in 1 week. The backup generator will be sufficient should the main power line fail.
Interesting.
Senior Engineer.
Alright, here we go. Snap, crackle, pop.
There was a crack
Termination.
over the site-wide intercom system.
God dang,
A
you
low
look effed
whimper
up.
that built into a beautiful scream. And the old man tilted his head to the side. They were playing his song. He could tell there were notes of fear and anger in that scream. A well-seasoned meal. The old man disappeared into the floor immediately.
Yo, I think there should be a illustrated thing with the old man. That would be interesting. I don't know if they already got that, but I'm gonna look into it. Or you guys tell me and link me that. That'll be
The
so
researcher
interesting.
he'd been chasing made it into the waiting arms of the rescuing MTF, with a story that she would tell for years.
Can you even
The
communicate
old
with
man
him?
came up from the floor into the chamber with the screaming man. If the old man had been paying attention, he'd have recognised the place as the containment cell he'd escaped only hours ago. He'd have noticed that the door was open for the first time in years. But all the old man saw was fear strapped to the table. The old man grinned widely, his eyes wrinkling as he did so. And then, the scream was cut short.
Ooh.
The old man stopped and opened his eyes, and there, in front of him, was a collection of concrete blocks in the shape of a man with a painted-on face.
He took
The
that.
eyes were wrapped around his meal's head, which was twisted at an unnatural angle.
He took that.
This thing had just interrupted his dinner. The old man finished emerging from the floor and felt an emotion he hadn't in a long time. Rage. Then the door slammed shut, and the whole room began to hum as the generators kicked back on. They were being magnetically lifted into the air again.
Peanut Squad.
He was trapped, here,
Peanut Squad.
with no food but the stubby-armed man. As the machines outside
You don't
began
need to
apply
kill him
layer
alive,
after
dude.
layer to the outside of the cell, The old man slowly walked over to this interloper and raised a hand out to its face. His hand didn't pass through it as he'd expected.
Yeah.
This wasn't flesh, it was hard, like stone. And worst of all, he felt no fear from this thing.
Hell yeah, you ain't scared of
The
that.
spray
That thing
paint
ain't
bubbled
scared.
away, but it still stood there, impassive, uncaring, staring into nothing. The old man turned away from it and looked around, and the thing was behind him.
Tried
It
to.
twisted his neck. The old man's neck snapped and he screamed. He turned his head around to look at the thing without twisting his body. Still impassive, still uncaring. He pushed his hand through it again. The concrete resisted him but gave way eventually. When he passed through, it was hardly damaged.
Yo,
Again
this
and
is
again,
awesome.
he passed through it. Again and again, he'd make the mistake of looking away, and it would break another bone. They'd nick back together
Yo,
on their
Peanut
own,
Squad all the way.
eventually.
Well,
But the pain was
Concrete
real,
Squad.
and eventually, the fear was real too. The old man started to cringe away from the inevitable break. But as days turned into months, the concrete that made up the statue slowly broke down, crumbling away to reveal the rebar frame underneath. Most of the concrete found its way into his pocket dimension as he popped in and out of the world. When he was done, he surveyed his work,
The concrete was
staring
still.
at it for hours. Its arms were just long pieces of rebar now, bent around the central frame. It wouldn't ever hurt him again. He began to slip into the floor, and as soon as he turned away, he felt the steel pierce his chest. He felt a rib snap clean in two. Fine. He destroyed the steel too. Eventually,
Wow.
nothing was left but piles of dust,
That's kind of weak.
rust,
That's
and a
kind of.
memory of fear that the old man wouldn't soon forget.
That was kind of. Not. I don't even know what to really say on that. It was good and interesting.
And there we have it, everyone. That was the termination of SCP-173. The sculpture has been laid to rest.
That
Well, not
easy.
really, but in regards to this video, it has. Thank you for being with me
Right.
for this quadrilogy on
Wow, I love SCP Illustrated. Those guys are amazing. Yeah, it was that easy? Wow. Really hard for the old man. But I just wish like that thing gave it more of a fight, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was still pretty cool. So yeah, in case you guys enjoyed that video, please hit that like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you